So there's this guy named Tyler Fischer who is a pretty well-known comedian, 423,000 subscribers on YouTube, as well as quite a other huge followings on social media. And like I say, he's a pretty popular comedian. He gets quite large crowds wherever he goes. Exposed talent agencies in Hollywood and New York with undercover like he was O'Keefe cameras and audio equipment, they told Tyler Fischer, to get the story clear here, that if you're white, they're not hiring you right now. And it's DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion hiring is just really, really going off the rails and is extremely dangerous. And he gets on Dr. Phil to expose it, as well as people like Theo are even talking about it now. And I thought we would watch those videos of him exposing these talent agencies and producers, saying they're not hiring white people, which is racist and illegal. It's breaking the law. Hiring people based on color and other areas of gender and political affiliations is against the laws. But nonetheless, if you're white, though, it doesn't matter, so no one cares. But let's watch those videos and let's get angry about this bullshit. All right. Here's the Dr. Phil interview we got on there, and we're not hired. Well, we ain't hiring no white man.
Comedian Tyler Fischer claims he has been turned down by 3 agencies because they said they just weren't looking for white men.
Do you think it was justified for me to be told, we can't represent you, you don't have the chance to now compete for jobs because you're white? Yes or no? Was that okay or was that not okay?
I think that what is described by you...
Don't give me your little
let me finish.
Wrap.
What is described by you, someone telling you that you can't get that job because you're white, does not sound right to me.
Well,
it's
let's hear what was
illegal,
actually said.
Right?
He's not just making this up.
Let me say this.
He recorded the call with an agent.
He got receipts, yo!
For being white. So let's listen to the call.
Is it a policy, like, explicit that they're not taking on any, like, white men, or is it, like, case by case?
On-camera talent, stand-up, probably not. No.
Okay, so no white men are allowed for on-camera stuff.
I guess it's right now where it stands, but like, yeah, it could change in a year depending on if casting directors, that's not their feedback anymore, or not even casting directors, studios, whatever it may be, where it's like, this is what we're looking for.
What do we do about heart surgeons, airplane pilots? Like, how far do we want to go with this? Do you want the best heart surgeon, or do you want somebody who you think may have had it bad as a kid, or maybe their great-great-grandfather? I mean, this is...
It's ridiculous. It is. And we got Theo here as well talking about it on his podcast. But just to touch on this really quickly, this is very dangerous. In a society based on merit, and where it's meritocracy, where very important positions that affect everyone's life from a very small level to a much broader global level, and that we're not putting the people who are best suited for each position. Garbage truck driver, not a big deal probably, but heart surgeon, like he says, airplane pilots, which I don't know if you've seen recently in the news that certain airlines are trying to look to hire more diverse pilots, like more females. There's a joke there somewhere about, because women can't fucking drive. It's going to put out there. They don't have the high-hand coordination that men do. I know you can, it's a fact, Jack. There's differences between genders, nationalities, ethnicities, and, positive and negatives for each one. A lot of positives for the female, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah. But seriously, it's kind of ridiculous. And you wonder why things are falling to shit, because people who are being put in positions with authority and decision-making and things that affect the entire world, and they don't know what the flying fuck they're doing, and it's leading to a demise. Especially you look at the entertainment business. Look at this. Movies don't even matter anymore. No one even cares. No one gets hyped because most of it sucks now, because the people making the movies are doing DEI, inclusion. They're more worried about the kind of people and the representation and microaggressions and shit like that. They're worried about actually making a good product. And now, look at TV. Who even watches TV? I don't watch TV. I literally have maybe one show I watch. I only watch Survivor, but everything else is on, I don't know, movies on Netflix, or special series maybe once in a while that are good. Can't think of any right now, but I watch some, but I don't watch network television anymore. There's no sitcoms that are good anymore. They're all trash because the people writing them are trying to keep people out who are talented. I'm not saying this guy's the most talented comedian, but obviously there's a lot of people who are talented who are not getting jobs because they white. They're a bunch of crackers. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's look at Theo Vaughn here. He also commented on this situation. So it's good to see that it's getting more mainstream coverage because people, people like myself, probably a lot of you watching this video probably were thinking like, yeah, this is going on for the last 20, 30 years. And we've been yelling from the top of the roof like this is nuts. And finally, people who are on the left, who are ideologically bound to this kind of thinking are finally breaking away from that. And finally starting to realize that this is a bunch of bullshit.
There's a fella in New York who was suing someone because he didn't get hired because he was white.
Oh, Tyler Fischer. I know him.
Really?
Yeah, I know. He's a funny dude. Does a lot of impressions, great voices.
Wow. Yeah, it says right here, this is something he tweeted. I'm currently suing a talent manager who told me they wouldn't work with me because I'm a white man.
He's going all the way with it, I guess.
He was trying to find a talent manager in October.
Okay, who's this guy here? He's going all the way with it, I guess. Your reply shouldn't be like, he's going all the way with it, I guess. Make sure you're still hiring me. Shabbat shalom. No, man, fuck this guy there. No, you should be like, yeah, this is bullshit. You guys, this guy's response down here should be like that's a horrible. It's more like, oh, he's going all the way with it, like kind of like trying to like push it under the rug. Up that guy's ass.
First connected with AGI Entertainment. I was ready to sign the papers. That's when the conversation took a turn. AGI assistant Alex Brizzle said, "We love you. Everyone here loves you. This thinks you're a star, but we're not taking you because you're white." And that's when my stomach dropped.
Wow, this is interesting. He's now suing the company in Brooklyn Supreme Court. Like, he's really doing it.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Shit. That's wild that they would say that to him.
My therapist always said, make sure you get things recorded. So I hit record during the call.
Ooh.
Which he took while in his podcast studio. He said, so you guys like me, you want to work with me, you know I've got what it takes, but the only reason is because I'm white. And the person responded, yeah.
Wow, and he has it on tape.
Wow, this is going to be interesting because he said that a lot of people reached out to him and said, privately saying, this happened to me, I too am afraid to speak out. The interesting thing,
why are you guys afraid to speak out? Stop being pussies. Get some balls. Speak up. This is nonsense. We have to start, honestly, like as they say out there, I hate to say, speak your truth, but let's start speaking the truth. Not my truth, but because truth is not subjective. It's objective. Like, my truth is just a cop-out way of saying, like, this is my feelings. You have to listen to me. No, objectively, when you start speaking out about this stuff, everybody needs to stop being pussies and stop being scared of being canceled. Like, seriously, get it going. Enough is enough. This is nonsense. This DEI bullshit. There's people in charge. I don't know what brainwashing cult they've been down, but we need to pick them up and throw them out a window. Hyperbole there, not exaggeration there. That's just a joke. But figuratively, we need to do that.
Is how a lot of the people that work at these places are white.
And they're the ones saying it, yeah.
And they're the ones telling people, oh, you're white.
Yeah, but Martin Luther King didn't want that, right? Character is based on...
Yeah, we want to be based not on the color of my skin, but the judgment, the content of my character. Exactly. This guy, small hat, probably. That's why he's not really taking it to... Whoa, it can't go there. Ending the video. We got to get out of here. Oh my God, about to be canceled. Anyways, I'm the ghost of 8. I'm going out. I got stuff to do. Hit some little white balls into little holes. And I love you guys. Thank you for watching the video. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the like button, all that groovy stuff. But really, most important, last but not least, stay black. Question authority, because otherwise you can't get a job. Question authority, don't let the honey crack like titty shapes. To build a movie, spray Kip Jill, 7-Eleven, inside job. Just Google Slurpee Tower 7. Up a human girl worship Al versus flat, Moonlight is fake. Al Jones and Bill Hicks, Ford is their father's gay. White man, reptilian shapeshifters. Down, bring it down, bound.